Adam Kinzinger, the now former Republican congressman from Illinois who gained prominence for his break with Trump on key issues, in contrast to most of the other Republicans then and now serving in Congress, spoke up against more of Marjorie Taylor Greene's nonsense in recent days. Greene, the Georgia Republican congresswoman who will have a spot on the House Oversight Committee in the new Congress, posted an odd message about biblical vengeance on Twitter recently and tied the sentiment to the mission of the GOP majority that will be running the House for the next 2 years. "Vengeance is mine, declares the Lord," Greene recently proclaimed on Twitter. "God will not let evil go unpunished. The at-House GOP must do what is right for the American people and no longer serve the Uni-Party and the globalist agenda. America first." What does she think the role of Congress actually is? Doling out vengeance? Kinzinger said that her sentiment didn't line up with basic understandings of that to which she was trying to refer. "As a Christian, let me say this is absolutely not in line with the Bible," he replied in one of 2 posts, also quoting a portion from the Bible that warns against false prophets. "Hey Marge, vengeance is God's, not yours and not certainly the at-House GOP," he added. "It's about turning the other cheek." In that post, he provided a more expansive quote from the Bible that outlined how the message there is leaving so-called vengeance to God. This kind of language isn't out of character for Greene, who has also spoken approvingly on Twitter of the prospect of what would amount to bombing Mexico. She phrased her proposal as going after drug cartels rather than Mexico itself, but if those groups are in Mexico, then that's bombing Mexico, since that's how geography works. White House spokesman Ian Sams expressed concerns about controversial Republican members of the House, including Greene, going on the oversight panel. The list also includes Scott Perry, Lauren Boebert, and Paul Gosar. Elsewhere, Jim Jordan will be leading a subcommittee on the House Judiciary panel handling investigations of the circumstances of controversial probes, with an obviously expected slant towards those federal inquiries that have affected Trump or prominent Republicans. However, with these members joining the Oversight Committee, it appears that House Republicans may be setting the stage for divorced-from-reality political stunts, instead of engaging in bipartisan work on behalf of the American people, Sam said.